Hey guys, Noah here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for clicking on this video today. I'm going to be sharing with you my wish list plans for 2021. However, it'll be a little bit different from other people's because this is going to be an attainable wish list. So things that I actually could probably purchase. Side note, they're doing construction outside. I don't know what I could do. Like everywhere in my apartment is loud. So hopefully it's not too bad and you guys can hear me. But yeah, so just wanted to throw that out there because I know you guys probably will hear it. Anyways, so yeah, this will be a more attainable wish list. So things that I actually want to get and think that I could get. And a thing that I really want to do is at the end of the year, check back in and watch this video and see if I did get the plants that I mentioned in this video, since this will be an attainable wish list video. So yeah, with that all being said, let's jump into the wish list and I will show you guys photos and everything. So yeah, sit tight, grab a drink, and let's get started. All right, so I got my handy dandy list here on my notepad, and I kind of want to do this in order of like how badly I want the plant. So it's kind of in order. So the very first plant that I really want to get, and I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, is a Hoya Macrophylla, I believe is how it's pronounced. And I love this one for the color of the leaves. It's got this beautiful dark veining and it's just so rare, and every time I see it on Instagram I like swoon over it. I'm like, oh, it's just so beautiful. So this is the very first one that I want to get, and I almost did purchase it a few months back when I found a good deal on Etsy, but I waited too long and it sold out and I regret it ever since. So this is number one on my wish list and probably the next Hoya I want to get. The second plant on my wish list is another Hoya, and it is the one that looks like a fishtail. I believe it's called a Polynuera? I don't know, something like that. I can't pronounce it, but it's so beautiful. And I've actually recently been seeing people have this plant, so it's, I don't want to say like more common now, but I've been seeing it a lot. And I saw somebody today post theirs and it got super long and beautiful, and usually when I see it, it's like a small cute plant, right? Like it's just a one fishtail is what people usually sell. But I saw this girl had this huge one and I was like dying over it. So added this to my wish list. Number two Hoyas that I'm just dying to have. So number three is maybe not so attainable. I feel like if I really want to splurge, I could get it, but it is a Mojito Synconium. And what's so annoying about this plant is like I find it on Etsy and it'll say, oh, $30. And I'm like, oh my God, $30? Like, yeah, I'll pay it. And then you go to check out and the shipping's $150. So you're like, bro, it's not $30, it's $170 or $180. Like, I'm not gonna pay that. So if I ever want to splurge, or if I somehow get lucky and find it for a better price, I'll probably end up getting it. I did have somebody reach out to me that owns a plant company in a different country that wants to send me some plants. I would just have to pay for shipping, so it would be like $150, but they would send me like all these rare plants and just to promote their business. So I might end up doing that and pick a Mojito Synconium. So yeah, it's a little bit attainable, but like maybe the most unreachable one on this list, but it's so beautiful, the coloring. So I added this one to the list. All right, so next up on the list is a Philodendron Silver Sword. Very, very reachable, attainable plant. I actually had one in the past. I purchased a cutting from someone and it was a beautiful cutting, 3 nodes, 3 leaves. It was really, really a nice cutting, and it died. Like, I put it in water, which I probably should have tried sphagnum. I don't know if it was where I bought it from, who I bought it from, but it didn't survive, which is weird because I've never really had many plants fail in water. But each leaf died off one by one. And then finally, when 2 of the leaves died off and I had just 1 leaf left with 1 node, I ended up putting it in sphagnum moss and it completely rotted in there. So yeah, I don't know. I think it was probably just a bad cutting, because why would none of the 3 nodes last, you know? So I don't know what was up with that, but I definitely want to get another one. I love silver plants. It's one of my favorites. Like, I have the Scindapsus exotica, the Pictus, and then I also have a Brandiatum that I just got. So I love that silver coloring on a leaf. That will just get me. If it's a plant with silver on it, like, I'm sold. So I definitely want to get this one and just redeem myself for the last one that died. So yeah, definitely a great wish list plant for me. Next up is another plant that I've been seeing a ton of people get, and some people have been finding it at big box stores like Walmart, Home Depot, and Lowe's. I just have not been so lucky, and it is the Monstera Peru. I love Monsteras. I think they're very easy care plants. I've got a few of them, and I recently got the Stiltopicana, which I absolutely love. So I feel like the Peru is the next step in my Monstera journey. I love the dark foliage, and I love the veining on the leaves as well. So kind of, you know, repeated things that I really look for and love in my plants. But definitely would love to have a Monstera Peru, especially like a large one. Like, I don't want to just buy a wimpy small one. I really want to get a big one. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely a great wish list plant, and maybe I'll get lucky and find it at Walmart. I should probably even go today. Yeah, that might happen. All right, next up on my list is, but you know what, I'm going to talk about these two together because I have been really wanting to treat myself with a plant from Ecuagenera. I've been watching a ton of people haul stuff from them and get some beautiful plants, some beautiful rare tropical plants, and I really would love to get myself some, but I never really splurge like that, and it's not even that expensive. Like, they have $30, $40, $50 plants. I haven't even really looked into the shipping. I'm just assuming it's going to be expensive, so that's kind of why I haven't taken the plunge. But I think for my birthday, I'm gonna treat myself. So the two plants that I really wanna get from there is a Philodendron gloriosum, which is to me just the standard big leaf, beautiful plant that people always have in their background when they're plant collectors. And then the second one is a Pastazanum, Philodendron pasta. So I really want that one because I've seen quite a few people that I follow on Instagram have it, and they seem to grow really fast and very large also. So I think that that would be a beautiful statement plant to have. And I'm really excited to one day own that. I feel like it's very attainable, very reachable. So hopefully I do place that order around my birthday, which is in November, or if anyone wants to gift it to me, you know, your girl wants that plant. But yeah, I'm really excited because I do think that those will be attainable for me. I'm just trying to be a little patient. All right, so I do have one more Hoya on this list, and it's not even a rare plant, so I do think that I could definitely get it, but I just love the name, and it is a Hoya Bella. I do think it's got these cute little green leaves, and I've seen people have really full pots, and I think that's what attracts me to it as well, is like when you have this really full Hoya pot with like blooms and stuff. And the Hoya Bella blooms are just, I mean, they're all beautiful. All Hoya blooms are beautiful, but I don't know what it is. I just kind of want this one, and I feel like it's reachable. So I definitely think I will have this one soon. All right, so the next two on the list are variegated plants and probably not as attainable. So just throwing that out there. I saved it for the end because I know I said these are going to be attainable plants, but I'm thinking a variegated burl marks would be really cool because I just got a regular one, and I've seen a lot of people have the variegated one, so I'm like, it can't be that rare if so many people have it. And then also this is never gonna happen, so I'm just throwing it out there, this is never gonna happen, but it is a variegated Monstera adansonii. They go for thousands of dollars, you guys, like $5,000. So probably never gonna happen, but a girl can dream. So I did have to add one or two unattainable wish list plants to this list, so I hope you don't mind that. I do want to do a whole video on all the wish list plants that I really want, like even the ones that I probably never get, but I don't know if you guys would care to see that, because I feel like it's more exciting to do a wish list when you can actually get those plants at some point. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, but that's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as usual. I post new videos every single Thursday and Sunday, so you don't want to miss out on that. Hope you guys join the Planty family here, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.